that gone astray. Why won't you gather the sheep that gone astray? We wanna ride on the same boat.
Weinberg family, do you willingly bless this marriage as you release Alex and joyfully receive Jamie as his wife? Yes. Muller family, do you willingly bless this marriage as you release Jamie and joyfully receive Alex as her husband? We do. Who gives Jamie to be married to Alex?
Her mother-in-law.
All right, everybody can be seated. Hello and welcome. May your hearts be glad and your spirits be light. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Ryan. I am the youngest of Jamie's 3 older brothers, and I'm terribly nervous up here. I think I can speak for everybody in my family when I can say we are proud to welcome Alex into our family. We're looking forward to getting to know all of you a lot better as well. Today is a celebration of love, of friendship, family, and of 2 people who are making a lifelong commitment. Today we will laugh and cry, dance and sing, and above all, we will celebrate Alex and Jamie's love with the blessings of the people who matter to them most. You have been invited here to share in their joy because your bonds with the bride and groom and their families. Although this is their day, it is also a tribute to each of you. Knowing and interacting with you has helped to make today's bride and groom who they needed to be to find each other. You all hold a place in their hearts reserved for those that they have chosen to call family and friends, and they are deeply grateful to each and every one of you that are here today. The act of marriage is the oldest rite or ritual of any kind in recorded history. Its scope so great that it is virtually the only custom recognized by every government and religion. It is into this dynamic and wonderful state of partnership that Jamie and Alex come today to be joined. We have all loved in our lifetimes, and in this moment, we're reminded that the ability to love is the very best part of humanity. All of us here today have our own love stories, some short, others long. There are chapters in our stories that are sad or disappointing, and others that are exciting and full of adventure. As we gather here today to help Jamie and Alex write their next chapters, they've asked me to share the love story that has led them to this moment. Alex and Jamie's story began in May of 2012. When Alex and Jamie first met, it was undeniable that they both felt an instant connection. Spending time together was natural and exciting. Jamie, in her nature, instantly knew that they would be really great friends. But Alex knew better. He knew there was something more. Neither of them can remember when it happened, but after a while they found themselves actually dating. It was years of long-distance phone calls lasting late into the night, playing games of Boggle on Skype, visiting each other on school holidays, and eventually Alex moved back to Washington, which allowed them to see each other. Their weekends together were occupied making food, backpacking and hiking, hours and hours of board games and cards, dancing to reggae while making pancakes, and generally enjoying their time together. Time they spent together felt natural, whereas the rest of the time was spent in anticipation of seeing each other again. Then last April, on a road trip in Utah, Alex had been trying to find the perfect moment to finally propose to Jamie. On one of the last nights, after an epic hike full of wrong turns and words of encouragement, Alex and Jamie made it back to their car just in time to get out of a monsoon that had started. On the drive out, as Jamie does, she insisted that they pulled over to check out the pictures. Despite pitch black, sideways, rainy conditions, it was in that moment, with their car headlights providing the only light, that Alex, with one knee in a mud puddle, and Jamie genuinely surprised that they decided to commit to spending the rest of their lives together. This moment is a reflection of their relationship, spontaneous yet intentional, fearless and full of smiles. And that brings them to now. A time to pause and smile at all the moments that brought them here. A time to look ahead to all the moments that are still to come. And we are all here to hope with you, to support you, and to remind you that love isn't always the perfect happily ever after, but it is every moment, the big ones and the million little ones in between. Love isn't just something you say, it's something you do. It takes dedication to stay open to one another and to learn to grow, even when it's difficult to do so. It takes faith to go forward together without knowing what the future holds for you both, and trust to know in your hearts that you want only what is best for each other. I encourage you to grow and to change together because life and love are always changing, always new. Maintaining the capacity for wonder, for spontaneity, for humor, and adventure. Remember to remain pliable and cherish and affirm your differences. Love and support each other, keeping your commitment primary. Give fully to each other. Share your real feelings. And save time for each other no matter the demands of the day-to-day. Although you will disagree, remember to respect each other's feelings, needs, and wants. Marriage is the clasping of hands and the blending of hearts. The union of two lives is one. Marriage is caring about the welfare and happiness of your partner as your own. It is not a total absorbing into each other. It is looking outward in the same direction together. Marriage makes burdens lighter because you can divide them, and it makes joys even more intense because you get to share them with each other. And so now we get to the good part. Alex, do you take Jamie to be your lawfully wedded wife to have and to hold from this day forward, for better, for worse, for richer, for poorer, in sickness and in health until death do you part?
I do.
Jamie, do you take Alex to be your lawfully wedded husband to have and to hold from this day forward, for better or for worse, for richer or for poorer, in sickness and in health until death do you part?
I do.
Now we are going to let these two say their vows.
We met somewhat by chance and stayed together through some sort of miracle. Luckily, it helped that I basically knew since the first day we met that I wanted you to be my wife. It took a while for me to convince you to feel the same, but I'm glad you finally came to your senses. Time has flown by since you came to my life, so that must mean we are having fun, and I'm blessed that you will be in my life forever. You're not only fun to be around, but have without a doubt made me a better person by witnessing the compassion you display to everyone around you, and as well as your ideals that shape the way you live your life. You are the most thoughtful, caring, and beautiful person I have ever met. I can't wait to spend the rest of my life with you. I love you. I promise to always encourage and support you to achieve your goals and aspirations. I promise to love and cherish you through every obstacle we may face. I promise to continue to drag you to mountaintops and alpine lakes, sometimes with heavy packs, sometimes in the dark, and sometimes through brush so thick we can't see our feet. We both can still walk. I also promise to keep you safe. I promise to help us maintain our individuality while also sharing this unified life together. I promise to try new things with you that make me uncomfortable because they make you happy.
Yoga.
And I always end up loving it anyways. I promise to be faithful, honest, and loyal to you and to always be your best friend. I promise to dance with you whenever you ask. I promise to be overly competitive when we play any sort of game together. When I win, because you do the same. And because what is life without competitive banter that borders on being inappropriate while playing boggle or lawn bowling? I promise to respect you and display patience in our daily lives and to hug you when we get home from work. Promise to update you about sports teams that you care nothing about in hopes that one day you do. I promise to never stop adventuring with you in this world through all of life's seasons, through bliss, and everything in between. And I promise to love you for as long as we both shall live.
Alex, although it took me some time, I did smarten up and I decided to let myself commit and choose you. And I'm so glad that I did. I love you so much. I see what an amazing man you are, and I'm so overwhelmed to be standing here today. You are determined, to say the least. You love deeply, forgive easily, and you strive to enjoy this life and all it has to offer. You are my crazy, taking me on truly the greatest adventures, even if sometimes I think they're a bit too much for me. But you are also my calm and my support, reassuring and holding me while I have cried and when life seems like it's too much to handle. You have always had... You have always had the strongest faith in us. Today, I promise to have faith in us too. Faith that we will be able to climb any mountain and bear any storm life throws our way together. I promise to encourage you in your goals and your dreams and in the growth physically, mentally, and spiritually. I promise to always remember that you're human and know that you will make mistakes and I will forgive you when you ask. I promise to sit and watch the football games as long as I get those awesome back massages. I promise to do all the hikes and all the things with you, enjoying the beautiful sights, but also enduring the mosquitoes and the cold, as long as I am physically and mentally able to. I promise to always kiss you goodnight even when I'm angry, and kiss you good morning even though you're grumpy. And I promise to be faithful to you, to be honest with you, and to keep choosing you and loving you every day as long as we both shall live.
We need the rings now. I'm going to do the exchange. So, Alex, you were supposed to repeat after me. Jamie, I give you this ring,
Jamie, I give you this ring,
which is a symbol of my unconditional love and commitment to you.
which is a symbol of my unconditional love to you.
Alex, I give you this ring,
Alex, I give you this ring,
which is a symbol of my unconditional love and commitment to you.
which is a symbol of my unconditional love and commitment to you.
We have heard your promise to share your lives in marriage. We recognize and respect the vows that you have made here before each of us today. And in accordance with the laws of Washington State and the Universal Life Church, it is my honor to now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.
I love you, girl, like caviar. So elegant when you dress, you're the best by far. You look so smooth and looking so sexy. Girl, why don't you sit right beside me? Scoot down, very intriguing. Shock, every inch I get closer to your temperature gets a little hot now. Chemistry burning out, yeah. Can't quench it with no water. Yes, hey. But let's take a minute now. Let's rewind. Remember we fell in love with each other. Remember the long talks. The world felt like it stopped, yeah.